following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Laura and Michelle McCool.
If you like action, this six-man tag team match is for you.
You can say that again. We're looking at 6 of WWE's most exciting superstars all in one match. It doesn't get much more exciting than that.
Oh, relax, Corey.
No.
She's a married woman.
Listen, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu.
And their partner, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maryse.
We were recently in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Cole, and I tried to marry every woman I met because they all sounded like Maryse.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Tremendous competitor in the ring. Of course, the wife to The Miz, but Maryse.
I like to refer to The Miz as Maryse's husband.
As successful as Maryse has been,
I love it when she does that.
She has a very questionable attitude.
There's nothing to question, Byron.
Here comes the Riott Squad.
And their opponents, Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan, the Riott Squad.
Look, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan will readily admit, listen, we're not the best of friends. We don't have a whole lot in common except for one thing, and that is to run the women's division in WWE.
This is it, folks. 3-on-3 action underway.
Nice job by Ruby Riott in there.
Just an awesome shoulder tackle.
Oh, that kind of hit brings back bad memories.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
What a nasty, nasty move.
She's taking on some heat. She's got two very capable partners in her corner. Now might be a good time to bring one of them in.
Yeah, but we all know that she can dish it out just as well as she can take it. And with that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised to see her turn the tides here shortly.
She certainly hasn't looked impressive here tonight, guys, but it's still early and things can turn around on a dime here in WWE. Ugh.
She goes for the cover. Sarah Logan kicks out easily.
Not yet.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Perhaps trying to figure out the next move here.
Whatever the case, Michael, it's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
I knew it was only a matter of time. How is Sarah Logan gonna survive? There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Almost there. So look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook of these women, Michael.
Ooh, what an upper.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
And she lands a perfectly executed drop kick.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Ow, that hurt. That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in.
Reverses that one. Not today.
She's absorbing some offense here. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. Think about who she's in there with. This was bound to happen sooner or later.
How's this going on? How's the official missing this? This capacity crowd is beside itself.
Uh-oh.
Her acrobatic skills never cease to amaze me.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grand...
No! She breaks it!
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
And she lands the slam. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Riott family, the Shield, and the New Day, These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. No trouble getting out of that one.
Wow. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Liv Morgan sizing it up. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
She got her good there.
That might be the end of Maryse.
Oh, how the heck do you get up from that? Looks like we might just see the tag. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Her back is in some real pain now.
But you certainly cannot count her out yet.
Well, it would be crazy to expect her to go through this entire match without taking on some punishment. I don't even think Saxton thought that would happen.
She looked great coming out of the gates, guys, but somewhere along the lines, she started to falter for some reason. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Things starting to go the other way for her. And the confidence she came into this six women's tag team match seems to be fading a bit.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I could see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody.
Look at her go!
Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas, and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos of do-it-yourself. She'll do whatever it takes to make it to the top.
It doesn't get more blatant than that. I mean, I don't understand how the official's not seeing this.
Guys, touching on Ruby Riott's punk rock mentality, this is a woman whose goal is to cause a riot. The entire women's division has been on edge since the Riott Squad exploded onto the scene. No one is safe.
WWE superstars need to realize that as long as Ruby Riott's competing, they're walking on dangerous ground, Saxton. And if someone gets in her way, they're getting stepped on.
Ruby Riott and her cronies in the Riott Squad have made a big...
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Victory is on the horizon.
Can she keep her down? And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
She's in control. She's got her. Talking more about Ruby Riott and the Riott Squad's reign of terror. They brutalized the entire SmackDown Live women's roster their first night and have kept up that chaos on Raw.
Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan will spend the entire day riling up everyone backstage, but the Riott Squad's all about pain once they're in the ring. Now that's what I call squad goals.
Ooh! No question about that one. And she drops her.
That was about as in-your-face as it gets. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Hold on, the elbow on the back of the neck.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Sarah Logan has to find a way to get back on offense.
This could spell the beginning to the end for her here in this six-man tag team match.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams. And what's Sarah Logan putting together here? Beautiful moonsault.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
Sarah Logan may have just ended this, guys.
Not enough to end this one.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
What's Sarah Logan putting together here?
Oh, what a knee. Man, oh man.
That's all she wrote.
Nobody comes back from this.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few...
And will this be it?
All the way up and around the world.
Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way.
That packed a punch.
Maryse looking to finish this.
Kiss.
Au revoir, Byron.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
This could be it. Cover. She got her good there. Not sure how much more Maryse can take.
This could spell the beginning to the end for her here in this six-man tag team match.
You know, when she goes for the cover. 1, 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
Still too fresh.
Am I watching the same match as everyone else? How did the official miss that one? This is...
Uh-oh. She's almost out of it.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Tagged in. On a brutal boot.
She's on the defensive now. At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
This woman has absolutely no quit in her, guys. Taking on a little offense like this isn't going to end her night. I can assure you of that.
I don't know. I expect her to get back on track here very shortly. I mean, she's been in control for much of the match. I look for that to continue here.
He's able to get out of the way there. Got the reversal. She makes it look easy. Looks like her partner wants back in this thing.
Yeah, she's sick of watching. She wants to fight.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. She's got her back against the wall now. This six-man match may have taken it all out of her.
She's got
2-on-1 face breaker. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. 2-on-1 face breaker. That's how you put an extra.
Will this be enough?
What a six-man tag match.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners, Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan, the Riott Squad.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.